I am a little bit on the drag, so I'm still just sort of setting everything up because I'm not fully set up just yet. Okay, put that back a bit. Okay. Fun times. Fun times. More video game announcements. Oops. Oops. More video game announcements. There we are. Okay, almost. Just gotta. And for once, it's actually I'm hearing weird sounds in the background. For once, it's actually at a time that's not like really late for me.
Explore, create, and share your island paradise in the Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo
I was worried
Switch
for a
2
second there.
Edition game. Use mouse controls to design and decorate intuitively. See your friends' reactions with camera play support. And up to 12 friends
There we
can
go.
play together online, including on Slumber Island. Animal
Down a
Crossing
bit.
New Horizons Nintendo
Okay,
Switch 2 available now.
okay. Nintendo Direct Day. If anyone knows me, you'll know like I'm not like I'm like Xbox where I'm more interested in Nintendo, but I didn't grow up with Nintendo, so I'm just like I'm still to this day. Kinda, you know, more known as a Zelda fan than anything. Like, I'm just a big Zelda guy. I've slowly been playing some old franchises thanks to the Switch. You know, I finally played a Kirby game. I finally played Metroid. I finally played Donkey Kong. I finally played Star Fox 64. I don't think I've played F-Zero. I don't think I've played some of the other stuff. You know, I've obviously played some Mario in the past. I've obviously played like Smash and stuff. There are some things I don't, you know, I'm not really interested in, like Animal Crossing and things like that. And Fire Emblem don't interest me. So I'm very sort of, I'm not like the biggest Nintendo guy, right? But if something Zelda turns up here, I'm probably going to be happy. Outside of that, we'll see. We'll see. I have no expectations because as far as I'm concerned, I already got what I want. So unless unless Sonic turns up here, like third party, right? Speaking of Mario Kart World, we might get DLC for it. Finally. Don't know. Yeah, I have a feeling if we do get something new, if we get a new Zelda that's not like a remake, it's probably going to be a very minimal teaser that will just say new Zelda in development. I have a funny feeling. If we do get a remake, maybe the Ocarina of Time rumors or talks will be true and Ocarina of Time will be remade. Heck, I'll even take Wind Waker being like Wind Waker HD to Switch. I'd take that. So again, anything else I just have like no expectations for because I'm not like the biggest Nintendo guy, you know? So I'm like, I mean, hey, I liked DK Bonanza, right? I still have not played Mario Odyssey. I do want to, I just haven't. Money, right? Money and priorities and stuff, but I do not think Smash is going to turn up here. I think it's too early still. But who knows? A lot of people are saying this is going to be a big one. You know, like we could have like 15 minutes of Fire Emblem, and I'm just going to be sitting there being like, yeah, this isn't for me, right? This is why I didn't watch the Xbox showcase, only for them to be like surprise Spyro, and I was like, okay, Xbox, maybe I should have reacted to your, maybe I underestimated Xbox. Maybe they do things other than like shooters all the time and stuff. Maybe they do actually, sometimes every now and again, we get creative studios like Toys for Bobs giving us those old games but like modernized. Maybe. I think it's been great so far for gaming. And whatever happens in Nintendo, I always say this with any of these showcases, I hope we can take something away. Like I say, if I get something Zelda, that's me good. Whatever happens, whether it be like Fire Emblem, Animal Crossing, or anything else I might not be interested in, I'd be like, well, everybody else can have their Nintendo stuff. I've got my Zelda, I'm good. I've got Final Fantasy VII Part 3, I've got Rayman, I've got Spyro, Crazy Taxi, for better or worse, we won't get into it, but good things are coming, I think. It's a good time to be a gamer right now, I think. And well, unless there's really nothing that's been shown that you're interested in, which if there isn't, I'm really sorry for you, you know, like that, you know, there's just nothing that's really interesting you right now. But do not give hope. We have the Nintendo Direct. Maybe there'll be something here, right? You never know. There could be some surprise. I say I can't imagine anything outside of Zelda would get me hyped, because I'm not really a big Pokemon guy anymore. So if I see something Pokemon, I'll be like, that's neat. But I probably won't go crazy. You know what I mean? But something Zelda, now that may get me excited. Hello Footloose, you're just in time. Thanks for popping in. How you doing? How you feeling? New Spyro, eh? No one expected that at the Xbox showcase. I was just talking about it. You know what? You know what I'd be down for? A new 2D Metroid. I can say that now because I played 2. Because I played 2 and I actually really enjoyed them. You know, I've always felt like I've been a fan of badass female characters like Samus. There's also a bonus that she's actually kind of gorgeous underneath that you know, armor that she wears. She kind of gorgeous. And you know, I have a soft spot for like Princess Daisy, and I do like Peach to an extent, right? My favorite princess is Zelda, but you know, if we're talking Mario, it's probably Daisy for me. And you know, Pauline's kind of nice, you know. I'm just a sad straight. I'm just a sad straight man, you know, a sad straight individual man. I like all the pretty women. But you know, not just the pretty woman, but you know, they gotta have like a character to boot, right? Just back from a walk, I got caught in a heavy shower. Oh, sorry to hear that. Kirby. Ryan's happy. Well, Ryan likes this, right? Yeah. I watched a few of his streams. Kirby Air Riders. Oh, it's rain, Footloose. You'll shake it off. I'm definitely one of those people who don't care to get wet. Like, I don't care if I get wet, if you know what I mean. The only time I care that I'm getting wet is if I'm going somewhere that isn't my home. Because I think, well, I can go home and dry myself off, I'll be fine. But if I'm going to like work, that's when I'm not the biggest fan of it, only because I can't really do much. I can't like get changed or anything. I'm just, nope, I'm sitting at work drenched. But if I know I'm just gonna go home, I don't care. I like the rain, but that's just me. Yesterday I might have ordered a PS5. No way! I didn't think you had the money for it yet.
What's she spending her money on?
Good for you, man. You robbed a bank. Good job.
Ever since Angie's misadventures and romance,
You. Sorry, I wasn't supposed to say that part.
new gig. Part-time
I mean, you legitimately bought a PS5, like all of us.
That's not
This will totally go viral.
sure. You do you.
But no, seriously, I'm happy for you, man.
Nature.
I hope
Sheer
that,
quality time goofing
you
off
know,
with
you'll
friends.
eventually be able to get
Who is this guy?
Rebirth and experience that. And look, I hope you have a good time eventually.
Or even explore your creative side.
One sec.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see.
Do you like
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
Wow.
You know what? Fair enough, Footloose. Fair enough. Is I always like it's not like I mean, look, as long as you're good with your money,
Crystal never calls
right?
out
As long as you're good with your
"Hey,
money,
pal."
you can plan for this sort of stuff, and you feel like you can pay it off.
Food mart.
Then that is a, you know, that can be a valid way of doing it. I know Jamie did the same thing for his PC. He
Tomodachi
did it that
Life,
way.
living the dream.
Cool. Well, I hope you look forward to them. You know, again, some people didn't like Rebirth. I think most people did. Hopefully, you're one of those people who do like Rebirth. But, you know, I guess you'll find out, right? I guess you'll find out. No, my luck, the games will arrive before the console. Well, I mean, at least they turn up, you know? So yeah, I really don't know what to expect here, because I'm not really like the Nintendo guy. So I'm just sitting there being like, you know what? If I see something Mario, I'm happy for you all. You know, if I see something Fire Emblem, I'm happy for you. It doesn't do anything for me, but I'm happy for you. But if Zelda comes, I'm gonna be like, oh. So yeah, I'm here for Zelda. Hopefully we get Zelda. Let's just see what happens. Also, let me know what audio is like. I got fucking alarms going off. I got a nice cup of tea as well. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? It's time. What we got? What we got? Like I say, I get something Zelda, I'm good. Anything else, I'll just probably just be like, because again, I can't think of anything else. Well, maybe a new 2D Metroid, maybe. Unless we get like unless we get third party like Sonic.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I heard it's quite long.
First, here's a game that's coming to the Nintendo Switch system. Please.
Switch, but not Switch 2. What is it's a Switch 1 game? Wind Waker.
Hello.
Oh no, is this a Tamagotchi game?
This reads, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here
Okay.
today to help show you the rhythm.
Oh, Rhythm Heaven. Oh. It's so interesting because I've been seeing some people's reactions, and I can tell those who are like Nintendo fans who are like watching, like, say, like the State of Play or Summer Games Fest, and nothing's really. Their reactions are very just sort of like, oh, hey, like you can tell they're not really too bothered, and they're probably happy for others. But I know as soon as they watch this direct, they're probably going to be super excited because they're mostly Nintendo fans, right? And it's the same thing with like me, and like if you're mostly a PlayStation fan, Nintendo's probably not going to do too much for you, right? I know the Rhythm Heaven definitely has a like a niche fandom. You know, like I think Rhythm Heaven fans, Rhythm Heaven fans will be happy. Dude, I'm still processing Rayman, Crazy Taxi, Spyro, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. I'm still processing. I'm still processing, man. A lot of good announcements for myself.
Lasting peace rests on your shoulders. Finally, You're awake.
Go
Ah?
forth, magician,
An RPG?
and use the magical power of rhythm to beat monsters.
What?
Cast a fire spell.
Rhythm Heaven RPG?
B-A.
That's kind of
And a
cute.
healing spell with B down A. B down A. Like that.
Oh, wow.
So you really want to fight, huh?
What spells will strike a chord against the foes you face?
That voice for that creature. You want to fight me, huh?
It's time for the Who's Got Rhythm
That's not what I
show.
expected.
Plus, there are even more rhythm games in the
Wow.
lineup. Enjoy all of this while playing solo. And
Yeah, so I think Rhythm Heaven fans will be happy about this.
Leo, Sarah,
Together we are the TMT.
up to 4 players can enjoy dedicated rhythm games. Note the timing and block the arrows.
grab the snack.
Okay.
At exactly 3 o'clock.
Or aim for
Why do they all look like
on the
Fred from Scooby-Doo?
Emily got
What?
it.
I'm very
There
confused.
are over 30 cooperative and competitive games to play. Get into the
They're
groove
showing a
with
lot
solo
of this, actually.
or with friends.
Maybe I will get part 3 on launch.
Rhythm Heaven Groove hits the Nintendo Switch system
And we can
July 2nd.
really discuss it.
Pre-orders
That'd
are
be
available
awesome.
now on Nintendo eShop.
Well, you mean after we beat the game, right, Footloose? That's what you mean, right? After we beat it. I'm gonna stream it. I am gonna stream it. I've streamed Remake, I've streamed Rebirth, I'm gonna stream part 3. I am gonna stream part 3.
We'll introduce games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
This is what I'm here for. Switch 2 games.
On Nintendo Switch.
Oh, okay.
Let's begin with
We're
some
still doing that. We're still doing that.
Master the way of the sword.
Okay, cool, yeah. Yeah, okay. Another Onimusha trailer. I'm fine now because I got a release date.
Sword play action series is
So
smashed
third
onto
party.
Nintendo Switch 2.
It's on Nintendo Switch as well.
Nintendo has been overrun
How is
by
that gonna
monsters
run?
known as Genma. Now, Miyamoto Musashi must
I
prove
honestly,
some
I've seen
sort of
enough.
measure.
I have seen enough. I'm getting the game anyway.
Parry.
Dude, I got great games coming out this year. I got great games coming out in spring 2022. Bro, Spyro and Final Fantasy are both coming out in spring sometime. Obviously, I don't know if that's March, April, or May, but like they're both coming around this. Bro, so many games. Oh,
Joy-Con 2 motion controls to
so many games.
Genma. As fates
My
intertwine,
God.
will you cut down those that stand in your way?
You know what's so funny? I had new Spyro on the pipe dream, and it actually happened. We had new Spyro, and it was on my pipe dream, and it actually happened. Oh my God.
Epic begins.
Dragon Age or something?
Dragon's Dogma 2.
Oh, Dragon's
Is
Dogma.
heading to Nintendo Switch
That's
2.
absolutely a Fred
You are
template.
the Arisen, a hero burdened with
I mean, hey, Footloose, you gotta beat Rebirth first. Then we can talk about Rebirth. Then I can finally have someone to talk about.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Explore the new land of
And then when you beat Rebirth, maybe you can go and watch the Revelation trailer.
4 skills.
And then we can talk about that.
Take down powerful monsters in this single-player action RPG adventure. From a fighter specializing in close-range combat to a mage skilled in spell casting. Choose the
What I will
direction
say,
that fits
Footloose,
your
and this, don't worry, this isn't a spoiler.
You can lead up to 3 pawns.
They have confirmed that you cannot get everything on your first playthrough of Revelation. You can't.
Them to strike their weakness.
And choices will make your choices will decide
Between dark
how the story goes a little bit differently,
adventure and tell a tale
if that makes sense.
what fate awaits
Your choices affect the story. It doesn't affect the ending, but what they were trying to basically say is that they want everyone's experience in the story to be somewhat unique. So there will be decisions that change some outcomes going forward in the story. So my playthrough might be different to yours. Not just from a gameplay standpoint, but from a story standpoint. Yeah, like the end, like they said, there's one ending. There's no multiple endings or anything like that. but they just said there are some choices that you can make in the story that will, you know, potentially have different outcomes, which will give you different experiences. I'm excited, but I'm also a bit anxious about that, right? It also might mean you have to play through the game again, which is already a really long game, right? To experience the other stuff. But I also don't know if I want to watch anybody else play the game until I've fully beaten it, because, you know, what if I see something that I didn't know about, you know, and I'll be like, oh, you know, I wish I could have experienced that. Dude, I'm in information overload. There is so much info that they've dropped for Final Fantasy VII Revelations. It's ridiculous. Don't get me wrong, they haven't really talked much about the story, but if we're talking about gameplay and stuff and locations, well, yeah, okay, Rayman Legends. Yeah. So far they're just kind of showing announcements we kind of already knew about, but they're just like, hey, it's coming to Switch 2. New gameplay trailer. Yeah, that's Legends. Look, I've ranted about this already. I'm just, bro, MC Hammer. I'm glad we have something Rayman. Do I wish it was something else? Sure. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Huh? Get lost with friends in this online co-op walking and talking. Okay. Nothing crazy yet. Nothing crazy yet. Brimming with challenges, puzzles, and lots of things to discover. Enjoy the sights and sounds as you work together to find your way around. Use all sorts of tools to stay in touch. Can anyone hear me? And figure out new methods of communicating if you're in a pickle. Yeah, it's honestly, I just think it's been a great time for gaming, you know. Little unconventional. Like I said, there's always going to be stuff you're not interested in, but I can wholeheartedly say that I've taken at least one thing from every showcase. I never thought I would say that there was something at an Xbox showcase that I cared about. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be honest. But you know what? Spyro would do it. Spyro turning up, because you gotta remember that technically Spyro is owned by Activision, and Activision is owned by Microsoft, so, you know, it makes sense if you think about it. Thank God that Spyro isn't exclusive, but it is owned by Activision, that is owned by Microsoft, so, you know. Season the Seas? What this? Oh, it's One Piece. A One Piece game? Oh, it's a Sanji Cook game? Sprite-based Sanji Cook game? Cooking game? Oh, Luffy's gonna eat everything. Huh. A One Piece cooking game. Is this new? Alright. Okay. Sure. It's just gonna make me hungry. It's funny seeing, I don't know like everything about One Piece, I don't follow it as much, but I know some of those people are like villains. It's just funny to see the villains just casually walking around and stuff. That's so funny. Huh. Wow. Controls are also supported on Nintendo Switch 2. One Piece cooking game. Get ready for a feast of epic proportions in One Piece Grand Gourmet. Sailing onto the Nintendo Switch 2. I mean, this definitely just feels like if you're a big One Piece fan, you might like this sort of thing. You know? Ah, Pokopia. Is it going to be DLC? Probably. This honestly did really well. I think. This did really well. Pokopia. Are we going to go underwater? Yeah. You certainly are. Pokopia DLC underwater.
Keep adventuring in Pokemon Pokopia,
Yeah.
even beneath the sea. Explore
Wow.
the world on the ocean floor with a free update. By using
Okay.
the new move Dive, you can enjoy life.
Ah,
in
well, that
Pokemon
makes
living
sense.
under the
Dive, yeah.
sea.
Psyduck.
Grass, build structures, and expand your towns underwater.
Wow.
This free update is scheduled to release in August.
Again, these sort of building games aren't really for me, but for those who like this stuff, I think this is pretty cool, you know. And
Expansion Pass paid DLC is on the way.
oh,
Discover a brand new town, Bubbly Basin. There you'll find new furniture.
yeah, like if
new
if you're someone who's a fan of this sort of
new
stuff,
friends.
and you're also a fan of Pokemon, it's like the perfect combination. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for people. And honestly, you know, the one thing I will say is that I think it's a pretty looking game. The Pokemon look great, right? It's good until you get eaten by a carrot, right? That'd be kind of funny.
3 will launch at a later date. Look out for more details in the future.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about Pokopia, but I think it did pretty well. A lot of people were praising it, so. What's this? Is it Pokemon to Pokemon? Yeah, it sure is. What Pokemon is that?
We hope you're looking forward to more content for Pokemon.
Oh, maybe it's like a DLC thing. It's probably a sneak peek of some Pokemon,
Next,
right?
please take a look at this.
It's probably what it was. Zelda. That is not Zelda.
This is the Dagdan Empire, a prosperous land ruled by the gods.
Fire Emblem.
Capital, Daxian, place host to the heroic games,
Yeah.
the winner of which is granted one wish.
Okay.
Powerful fighters from across
It was a
the
mana
land
fee?
have gathered to participate.
Okay. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. I knew there's going to be a lot of this stuff where I'm like, there's a lot of Nintendo stuff I have no interest in. Fire Emblem is one of them. So it's just one of those things where I'm like, hey, I mean, I'm sure Fire Emblem fans are really happy to see more of this. So, you know,
A swordsman,
the most Fire Emblem I've ever played is playing any of the characters in Smash.
a queen seeking to fulfill the
I like how
wishes
Marth
of her homeland,
plays in Smash,
and Lita, a
but I
musician with her
Fire Emblem's just not
set
my thing.
revenge. Guide whichever character you
So,
choose to
you
victory
know,
as
I can't
they
pretend to
aim
be like, oh, I'm super excited. I'm just like, hey, you know what? I'm happy for
strengthen the
fans.
forces
Again,
in different ways.
once Zelda turns up,
Hone your techniques at the training
right?
grounds.
Once Zelda turns up, I'm good. If Zelda doesn't turn up, then I'll be sad. But you know,
Recruit new allies. Or travel beyond Daxian's walls to gain experience.
but like this series clearly does very well because they keep releasing so many. So it's just not for me.
Combat takes the form
I'm not
of
really a
turn-based
like.
tactical battles.
Yeah, I'm not a tactics
Consider your
guy.
weapon's range.
Ironically, I like tactics in turn-based, but I don't actually like tactics turn-based. Make it make sense,
Each
but
of the 4 main characters comes with their own special techniques.
I'm not interested in commanding armies and stuff. That's just,
You might
it's
turn
not
the
my
tide of
thing,
battle.
you know. I'm definitely more of a get into the action and just fight, which is why I like Final Fantasy VII Remake so much. That's why I love that combat so much, because that's more what I want to play, you know. Like, you give me a Fire Emblem with the gameplay of Final Fantasy VII Remake and Rebirth, then maybe I'll play it. Right? Yeah, like there is strategy in turn-based. I'm just not a tactics guy like Final Fantasy Tactics, right? I tried playing Disgaea, and is it Disgaea? I think it's Disgaea, and I had a pretty hard time with it. Release date? Was there a release date before?
Fortune's Weave launches September 17th. Alongside the standard edition, there will be a special edition, the Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagdan Collection, that launches the same day. Please look forward to it. Let's continue with some more headlines.
Welcome Welcome to the next level of ninja battles.
I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is.
The first
No,
part of
Ninja Battle.
2 is sneaking onto Nintendo
Ninja
Switch
2? Ninja 2. Okay.
After accidentally
I don't even know if I
breaking
knew
a
about the
forbidden
first
seal,
one.
you're
I'll be
stranded on an
honest.
uncharted planet. Overcome the dangers lurking here.
It looks pretty.
Return to Earth in this
You know, one thing
open-world
oh my god,
action-adventure.
why do they look like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Freely traverse
I
this
guess because they're
vast
ninjas,
world
but
in search of clues to
I will
get
say
back
one
home.
thing. I think you're gonna get a lot of color when it comes to
You can
Nintendo,
also
right?
blow
A lot of
bubble to
color,
float in the air.
which is great. I love seeing a lot of color,
Defeat
you know.
enemies blocking your path with weapons crafted from
That
ninja
very
gum.
colorful sort of, usually cartoony like
With gum ninjutsu
style to it, right?
unleash powerful attacks.
where it's like, hey, you know,
Up to 4 ninja can team up in
skateboarding?
local online multiplayer to chew through tough
Oh,
battles.
okay, kind of co-op-y
First
then,
part of
right?
Ninja 2, The Uncharted Planet, launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system next spring.
Another spring game.
The DK Challenge barrels in.
Hmm.
Coming to Nintendo Switch Online on Nintendo Switch 2, the limited time DK Challenge event.
Hmm.
Take on challenges across many Donkey Kong games available with Nintendo Classics.
Huh.
By completing them, you can earn and enjoy collectible digital challenge cards. And if you
For
have
what?
Donkey Kong Bonanza, you can attempt even more challenges.
But for what? But what's the rewards?
Try out
Oh.
ones geared for beginners. Or take on developer challenges for something with a bit more punch.
Okay.
Discover Donkey Kong games, play challenges, and complete your card collection. DK Challenge can be accessed via the
All
Nintendo
right.
Switch online app on the home menu of your Nintendo Switch 2. You'll be able to barrel through these limited time challenges starting later today.
Sure, I
Plus,
guess.
in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, DK Island and Emerald Rush paid DLC, a limited time collaboration with Super Mario Brothers is breaking through. Enjoy outfits for DK and Pauline, inspired by Mario and Luigi. Plus,
Huh.
there are coins,
But is it? It's but I assume it's not free because got a
extra
DLC in
blocks,
there.
and more. Experience Emerald Rush as you've never seen it before with a Super Mario Brothers twist.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything good about this DLC. I'll be honest. I feel like most people complained about this DLC. I didn't get it. It didn't sound worth it to me. I liked the base game of DK, but
From the creators of Vampire Survivors.
Okay.
This game from the makers of Vampire Survivors.
Vampire
Jujutsu
Survivors.
Kaisen Rumble Survivathon casts a spell onto Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
Up to 8 players can compete online for the top spot in this Survivors Royale. At the start of the match,
I do kind of want to try the Vampire Survivor
instead,
game.
Take down enemies on your own map to earn points. Each time you earn one
It's definitely an interesting game, right? It's kind of almost roguelike-y, right?
The match culminates
You're
in
constantly
the
surrounded by
final
enemies. You have to
between
take them
top
out.
2 players.
You level up.
Who will be the final survivor?
What?
More than 20 characters from the Jujutsu Kaisen series appear. Characters can be
Oh.
unlocked just by
I was
playing.
like, just straight up from the
Battle
anime,
online
huh?
with players near and far
I was like,
away
what do these
go
characters
along
kind of look
against
familiar?
computer-controlled opponents. Exorcise curses,
Yeah, just
dominate
straight up from the
rivals,
anime,
and
okay.
rise to the top. Jujutsu
Alright.
Kaisen Rumble Survivathon
Ew.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2
Okay.
this year. Are you up for the challenge in these games? Brutal, unforgiving battles storm onto Nintendo Switch 2. In a forsaken world,
Lords of the
a looming
Fallen.
darkness devours all in its path. Now, only one kingdom endures. Defy the will of the gods to save what remains of humanity. Master brutal melee combat, devastating sorceries, and lethal ranged attacks. Test your mettle against towering abominations on your journey across the realms of the living and the dead. A hero must rise. For a god to
It's funny because I was talking to my mate before all of the announcements, and I was like, I have a feeling Crazy Taxi is going to be announced. And he was like, I don't know about that. And I told him, watch this space, right? I said, keep an eye out on last week. Keep an eye. Just wait and see. And I was right. I haven't spoken to him yet, but I sent him a text message saying, yo, so that new Crazy Taxi, I told you that was coming. I sent him a message. He hasn't responded back to me. Yeah. Oh, this. The Pinocchio Dark Souls game, right?
Lies of P Complete Edition, which includes Overture.
Okay. Was it not on? Maybe
on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 6th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
The most recent entry in the legendary Devil May Cry series is slashing its way onto
Oh,
Nintendo
it's not a new DMC. It's. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what have I done? No. What? Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, fuck me. Hang on, guys. What the fuck? What happened? Oh, for fuck's sake. Hang on. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Bloody hell. I don't know what happened there. Sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Devil May Cry
Are we back?
Devil Hunter Edition launches on Nintendo Switch 2 June 23rd.
Of course, as soon as Devil May Cry comes up, the fucking... I don't know what happened. The window closed. Sorry about that. Jesus. I got excited for a second. It was just a port. It's just a port of 5.
They still have some unfinished business in this world.
Look, I suppose if it was gonna close, it would close when nothing crazy is happening. So.
An action RPG for the ages. What fate awaits those who wield the demon blades? Muramasa, Revenant Blades.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of these 3
Xenoblade.
Chronicles games
Sorry,
are
Xenoblade.
incoming. All 3 games
Shulk.
run at 60 frames per second.
It's Shulk from Super
or
Smash
full resolution
Brothers.
in TV mode or full HD
I like
in
playing
mobile
as him in
mode.
Super Smash Brothers.
In-game cutscenes also have enhanced resolution and frame rate.
Uh-oh. I think I know the fate of that woman. I don't know much about Xenoblade, but I think I know what happens to that woman.
But you can travel on a high-speed vehicle in the first game.
Could you not
Control
before?
blades to fight mercenary
Whereas
squad battles in the
DMC6, Footloose, they're too busy with Tifa and Street Fighter 2. Not 2, Street Fighter 6. Okami.
There's also a variety of
Code
other
Veronica
content
now,
to each of the
which you're
3
getting.
games. More details will be revealed
They got to get Onimusha out this year. They're busy on Mega Man. Mega Man was at 12 or whatever as well, and whatever else I can't think of. Monster Hunter.
will be available later today.
You know.
The physical version launches on July 30th. The Nintendo Switch 2 editions of Xenoblade
Capcom's got a
Chronicles
lot,
2 and
really,
Xenoblade
a lot
Chronicles
going
3
on
will
at the
be
moment. You
available
know.
on the dates shown on screen.
Upgrade
Three
packs.
Xenoblade Chronicles games are getting Nintendo Switch 2 editions.
Hmm.
New features will be added to each title, so we hope you'll
Oh,
check
you know
them out.
what? Someone did say to me, "What about Bayonetta?"
A new story in the Xenoblade series is about to begin. Here are some early moments from the
Oh,
game.
oh shit! Again, I don't play this game either, but they just said a new Xenoblade is coming. Xenoblade 4. Oh, that's big for Xenoblade fans. A Xenoblade 4's coming, potentially, unless it's like a spin-off or something. New Xenoblade or something. That's pretty big. Okay. To be honest, I probably wouldn't even mind playing Xenoblade because they're RPGs. I just heard that they're really long, like really, really, really long. Dude, I've barely got enough time to play the remake series, you know? Maybe I'm crazy, but this looks more like Fire Emblem in terms of like the way it looks and its presentation than Xenoblade, but it's a similar looking art style. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not like a Xenoblade guy, so not like exactly like Fire Emblem, but you know, similarities. I feel like.
奪われた側はどう思うんだろうな。
真実見つけてみない？
信仰を失った人の魂をドラゴンの炎で浄化することで罪が深まる。田舎貴族の
Where's the British voices?
あいつ使えるぜ。小石なしで騎士の力。
生と死すべてはアニマと共にある。
帰るのさ。あの場所に。
さあ始まるわよ。兄上行ってまいります。
Will this title have a name? I assume it will. I mean, this is, they say like it's a tease, but this seems like an extensive trailer to me. This seems like I get it, not much gameplay maybe, a lot of cutscenes, but like Xenoblade 4, Xenoblade Genesis. Well, there you go. If you're a Xenoblade fan, do Xenoblade. That's cool, right? 2027. Oh my god, 2027 is going to be stacked.
Xenoblade Genesis marks a new beginning. What kind of story do you think will be told? Please look forward to future updates.
2027 is going to be stacked. Tennis.
Please take a look at this.
Hey, look, Mario Tennis.
Welcome to Woohoo Island.
Never mind.
Home to all kinds of sports.
Oh,
Coming to
Wii
Nintendo Switch 2,
Sports.
Nintendo
Oh,
Switch
okay.
Sports Resort. The
All right.
latest game in the series. Use the Joy-Con
Sure.
controllers as
Okay.
rackets.
See, this is also why I say Nintendo's not really for me, because a lot of this stuff is very multiplayer stuff, and I'm just a single player guy. I don't, you know, I don't have friends. I don't have people to play with a lot of this sort of stuff. This stuff might interest me more if I actually had like people to play with, but I don't. I'm, you know, 95% single player guy, so all this sort of stuff just kind of goes over my head, right? Nintendo's always been a very like, you know, family friendly, family party games, you know, for family and friends. It's always been like that, right? It does have its single player stuff, of course, but especially like since like the Wii era, they've really pushed that sort of, you know, like, hey, get your friends and family to play, you know what I mean, like multiplayer games. They've really pushed that, right? And for me, I'm not like, I don't play sports in real life, let alone play sports in video games. Very rarely, anyway. I'm that type of guy who would rather play tennis in real life than play tennis in a video game. But that's just me.
Tilt the controller and fly around freely
So,
in prop plane.
you know.
Plus, you can warm up for these sports with jump rope. You can create and play as a sportsmate or me character. Enjoy playing all kinds of sports on Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo Switch Sports Resort launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch.
I apologize that I'm mostly quiet, but I'd rather be quiet than force myself to just kind of ramble, because I don't really have much to say for a lot of this sort of stuff, you know. So I apologize for the lackluster reaction, but I did say that the only thing that's going to get me excited is Zelda. So I you know, if Zelda turns up, great. If it doesn't,
yours gets
I don't think
just
this
like
reaction's
the
gonna go on the
controller.
highlight reel. Is all I'll say.
And if you keep your thumb held
You know,
down,
there's gonna be plenty of Nintendo fans that are gonna be like, oh, you know, I'm not one of them, right?
you'll need this to claim
And that's okay. And that's perfectly fine. I'm happy for everybody else,
Thumb
you know.
wrestling match. The thumb moves.
The massive hands.
Here we go. Let's have a good match. Oh, got him right away. Oh, they broke free. All right,
Frickin'
let's try this.
frickin'
Oh,
fun
thumbs.
wars.
Oh, go, go, go. Hold it. Oh, they broke free again. You have to keep them pinned. Nope. Wait, wait.
Can't get
wait.
these hands.
Whew.
This is gonna go on forever.
I was worried.
When does it end? Is it never gonna end?
Thumb started to sparkle. And the nail got bigger. Ah, hold on a second. That's not how it's supposed to go. It's okay. Everything is fine. My thumb
I was
got
joking. They're really spending a lot of time on this. Like a lot of time on
sparkling
this.
again. Now let's try. Oh, I got deflected. Ah, wait a minute. Ah, I lost. Please wait a little longer for Nintendo Switch Sports Resort.
I'll be okay.
Let's move on to more headlines.
Yeah.
Survive a land ruled by dragons.
Dragon Age. I said that
The
before.
world of RuneScape
Oh, it's just
comes to
RuneScape,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch 2. An ancient power has awakened
Uh-huh.
on the forgotten continent of Ashenfall.
There've been like a couple of stuff that are just like, oh hey, this, you know, this is new.
Magic.
But I think most of the stuff, well, no, okay, yeah, a fair amount of it is just kind of like this is coming to the Switch 2, right? That's already been announced, which is fine. I kind of expected some of the announcements to be like that, but I'm here for all the new stuff, you know. Show me something new. You know, it's like I kind of assumed that a lot of the stuff was coming to Switch too, you know. So it's just kind of like I want to see new stuff. Give me a reason to dust off the Switch too. That's what I'm trying to say.
Face the danger that awaits. Survive the wilds. Unveil
Because I will admit, like I played DK Bonanza and a little bit of Mario Kart World, and I haven't touched it
Dragon
since.
Wilds, launching
Because
on
there's been
Nintendo
nothing else
Switch
that's
2
personally
September
interested me
15th.
yet. Because there hasn't really been much yet, right? For the system,
Get on board for these
So-
games.
you know.
Customize your own avatar and play in the adorable world
Cute.
of Hello Kitty Partyland.
Hello Kitty, okay.
Join the party
Yes, very
with over
cute.
40 character-themed mini games.
I really need to go to
several
Blue.
board games.
But
There
no,
are
I'll
140
wait. I'll
Sanrio
wait.
characters
I
to
might be
meet.
sitting here for like another
Plus,
20 to
you can
30
choose
minutes, but
from
I'll wait.
16 partner characters, collect
I'm not
stickers,
gonna leave.
and so much more. Hello Kitty Partyland launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch October 29th.
So let's get down there and finish the job.
I thought they might show a bit more Star Fox. God, the character models have been so decisive.
Across the Lilat system with
So
Fox the Cloud and his
decisive.
crew.
Some people are saying like they ruined the characters. Other people are saying they actually prefer the way they look in this game.
Star Fox launches
God.
on Nintendo Switch 2, June 25th.
Oh shit. Did we know that?
Free demo that includes a tutorial.
You know what? I might
and
actually
one of the
I might
game's
get
opening
Star Fox.
stages
I might
will
get
be
Star
available
Fox.
later today on Nintendo
I might.
eShop.
Oh, that's cool. There's a demo. I might get Star Fox. I might get that.
Hope resonates within the crystals.
I don't know what this is. Castlevania. No, this is 2.5. This is. It's not Bravely Default, is it? No. No, I don't know what this is.
Get ready for the first Final Fantasy game in HD 2D.
Oh.
Final Fantasy Resonance.
Oh, it's Final Fantasy.
This
Resonance.
is Lattice, a vast world that has prospered
I
through the
don't think I've ever heard of this Final Fantasy game, I'll be honest.
invasion of the Veritas.
Final Fantasy
Once thriving
Resonance.
world lies on the brink of annihilation.
I don't know this one. Not that I'm an expert on Final Fantasy, but
Must journey across the realm with his
Okay.
companions to stop the Veritas.
classic airship.
In thrilling
God.
turn-based battles, call upon visions.
What-
Iconic Final Fantasy heroes from other worlds.
What the hell?
Monsters.
Hold on.
You uncover the truth behind the
They're
Veritas.
like, if you're not on board, how about you just summon Cloud from Final Fantasy VII? Are you on board now?
Fantasy Resonance.
So what?
Launches
It's
on
like
Nintendo Switch
it's like
2
Brave
Switch
Exvius.
systems, October 22nd.
So what? It's like Brave Exvius,
Whimsical world is
where like other characters will just pop in and
Goo
stuff.
returns in a new
Huh.
3D puzzle exploration adventure. What do giant fruit, malevolent robot frogs, and an all-powerful potato have
They're
in
like,
common?
hey, you can just summon characters from other Final Fantasy
Shattering
games.
conspiracy, of course. Meet a cavalcade of curious characters, each with their own problems.
Yeah, it reminds me of I think it was the mobile game Brave Exvius. I think it was Brave Exvius. Where you could play as sprite-based versions of like Cloud and Tifa, and like Aerith and Zack, and when they do like their special like sort of limit break attack, it would just be like a CGI cutscene that looks straight out of the remake series. They're really cool. But that got shut down, I think. I tried it for a little bit. I wasn't like fully into it, but yeah. Can Aerith be summoned? Who knows? I mean, you can in Brave Exvius, so maybe you can in
Prepare for
Oh,
new
I wasn't expecting this.
monster-filled adventure.
They're showing the Dragon Quest monster game. I've never played any of these. Oh, they're showing it. There's Bianca.
Lost in the kingdom of Witherwood.
Dragon Quest V prequel?
Power to turn monsters into
Maybe?
friends.
There's their children. Their childs. They've regressed.
Scout it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think Dragon Quest would be here yet. I'll be honest. Well, obviously not Dragon Quest 12, but
And that's not all.
maybe I should try one of these Dragon Quest monster
To
games.
create more powerful allies.
Maybe I should.
Now, take on the most fierce
You know what would really get me to play one of these
with a
games?
team that's uniquely your own.
Jessica. Jessica.
It's monstrously fun. Dragon Quest Monsters. The
Okay,
wizard
end of the year.
About time you got here.
Oh, it's her. Oh, it's her. She's another Dragon Quest V character. Castlevania. Again. It's giving me that vibes. No, it's the other one. It's Bloodstain. Oh, no, never mind.
Upon the ancient blood sovereign's honor.
Oh, is this Dusk Bloods? Are we finally getting a trailer for Dusk Bloods? I forgot about this.
Vying for blood.
The not what's it called? Yeah, this is Dusk Blood, I think. What was that? What was that game everyone kept praising? I can't think of it right now. Yeah, it's Dusk Bloods. That not Bloodborne. Yeah. Oh, Max is gonna be up on that. A closed network test. That's it. Nothing else. Oh, that was like a teaser. That was. Oh. Interesting.
How was that?
I mean, that was a.
We have more news about an upcoming treasure hunting game.
Huh?
Hey everyone, here's some fresh news about Splatoon Raiders, a
Oh.
new single-player focused adventure. check out this neat little place. The hideout ship out on the water. There's Deep Cut, a trio of swashbuckling musicians. And this scrappy individual? That's you. Let's call this handy youth the mechanic.
I don't think that's me. It looks nothing like me. How dare you? I'm not even a girl. Last time I checked, anyway.
Alright, time for a quick dive. Looks like the treasure they're after is at the base of those lights. But there's a bunch of aggressive creatures called salmonids in the way. And when you get too close, they'll attack immediately. The salmonids aren't pushovers either, so you shouldn't go it alone. That's where this comes in, the exploration bot. A member of Deep Cut pilots it during your treasure hunts and attacks automatically.
Never played a Splatoon game.
And even gets out of the bot to unleash special moves like this.
It's just like shooting, but like paintball, right? Essentially, it's just paintball shooting. Sorry, ink, but similar sort of presence, right?
Slices through enemies. Another that spins ink around you, and more. And the best part, you can use them together. It'd be nice if that made things easier, though. So to recap, do not underestimate the salmonids. Yikes, this is tougher than it looks. But the salmonids aren't the only powerful ones around here. Through battles, you, the mechanic, will also get stronger by leveling up. And you can customize all sorts of upgrades to fit your playstyle. Oh, looks like time's up. There are even more details to cover in the upcoming Splatoon Raiders Direct.
Okay.
On June 30th.
Something for Splatoon
And
fans.
in the smart device app Nintendo Today. See the story events leading up to Splatoon Raiders with daily comics ahead of launch. Plus, in collaboration with this game, there's going to be a special Splatfest in Splatoon 3.
Of course.
The theme looks like it's about Splatoon Raiders. Details will be announced here. Look out for more info in the future. Don't forget to check this out too. See ya!
Okay. I don't know why, just the way you presented that last bit was fucking
So what did
funny.
you think? Splatoon Raiders is
Dude
just
thinks
around
it's
the
Zach
corner.
Fair. See ya!
We'll also be releasing new Joy-Con 2 controllers inspired by Deep Cut.
Okay.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Let's see some more headlines.
Oh. Pikmin! No, I don't think that's Pikmin. Oh. This does nothing for me either. Look, listen. I know a lot of people really like Undertale and like Deltarune, and I say I'm happy for you. I ain't gonna lie. I've never had any interest, and when it came out, the fan base was insufferable, and that really made me not want to even try it at all. So, you know, this does nothing for me.
Awaken your power.
Fire Emblem again, I think, right?
Heed me, O kingless.
Isn't this Fire Emblem again?
Whosoever hath truly earned the greatest faith of the citizenry shall ascend to throne and crown by right of kings.
Just show me Zelda,
This is the
and I'll get
United
excited.
Kingdom of Uchronia,
No, sorry.
by 8 tribes.
I remind me of its metaphor. Sorry, it kind of reminded me of Fire Emblem. I'm sorry, all art styles look the same. I mean, what? I didn't say that. Similar to each other. I never played this, so I haven't played any of these. I heard that Persona 6 got announced, right? And it's like, I'm happy for Persona fans, but I've never played a Persona game. And I don't know if I ever will. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe one day.
launching on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Yeah, well, I mean, Footloose, Undertale was just became so popular, and then like the Deltarune was basically like the sequel to that, I believe, and that became really popular as well. So there is a big fandom for that sort of stuff. You know, it's just again, it's just another game I just don't care for. It's not for me, you know. And like sure, like I'm happy for the fan base, but I don't personally. I don't care. Right.
So you can pick up right where you left off. What will you create next? Minecraft launches on Nintendo Switch 2 this year.
Is people really going to be playing Minecraft on the Switch too? It's been out, like, I feel like, well, maybe they, I don't know. At this point? Wait, are we already doing a sizzle reel? Is it coming to a close? Is this last announcement? Potentially? Huh. I guess we'll see. Is this like the last announcement coming? Maybe? They're definitely doing a sizzle really type of thing. If it is, then this is my last shot for excitement. If it's not Zelda, then yeah, no. This Nintendo Direct was not for me. Was just not for me. But I'm also not too surprised, and that's okay. That's perfectly fine. That's alright. I can't be excited about everything, you know? And I'm not, right? Yeah, they're just a bunch of ports. Like, I don't know if there's anything new in these scissor reels, right? Per se, but... And this is why I didn't watch the Xbox showcase, and then I guess I kind of regretted it because again, it had one surprise and that was Spyro. But I knew throughout the entirety, I was just going to be like, I'm not really interested in any of this sort of stuff, you know. Because like, I watched someone. Someone's gonna upset someone's Kingdom Hearts. I assume it's not. Is it Kingdom Hearts 1 or something? Oh, it's all free. Someone was like, Kingdom Hearts 4? Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh my god, what is that face? Nope. You know, I almost wonder if I was more into like Disney, would I be more interested in Kingdom Hearts? Maybe.
If you have the cloud versions on Nintendo Switch, you can transfer your existing save data to these Nintendo Switch 2.
Damn. Kingdom Hearts fans right now crying because they thought they were getting Kingdom Hearts 4 news all of a sudden, and it was just like, no, it's just Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3.
Kingdom Hearts Collection 1 through 3 also launches October. Additionally, a free demo of Kingdom Hearts 3 plus Remind will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
I think you would like it. Yeah, well, I'm not that bothered about it, so. You say that though, Footloose, but Ryan tried Kingdom Hearts and he couldn't get into it. Wait, is this actually Kingdom Hearts 4? No way. Wait, it might actually. Hold on. Hold on, is this actually Kingdom Hearts? I will laugh if it's Kingdom Hearts 4. Wait. It is! Oh my god! Oh, Kingdom Hearts fans can stop complaining. Wow, holy shit. Are the Final Fantasy characters back or not? Wow, holy shit. You know what? I don't care about Kingdom Hearts, but I am happy for Kingdom Hearts fans. Holy shit. It exists. It's real. Oh, that's so... Dude, it looks good. It looks good. Wow. All right. All right. Like I said, like, I don't play Kingdom Hearts, but this is a massive announcement. Wow, they announced it here. Holy shit. No Final Fantasy characters yet. Available at launch on Nintendo Switch. Wow, they dropped it at Nintendo Direct.
Next is our last announcement.
Oh, please be Zelda.
Please take a look.
Please be Zelda. Please. Please. Please? It's new Zelda.
Long ago, there was a land
Wait.
Hyrule
Wait.
by beings of supreme
What is it? What is it? Please, new. No, no. Or is it going to be a remake?
edge of this kingdom, there lay a small forest,
Deku Tree?
an ancient solitary tree. Quietly
Is his
watched over
Ocarina of Time remake or something new?
these forests.
It's Ocarina of Time. It's Ocarina of Time.
Each had a fair
It's real. They're remaking Ocarina of Time, dude. I heard that. I heard that. Du, 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 du. I can finally get excited.
boy
It's Ocarina of Time remake, bro.
who did not have a fair.
Yeah, it is. Wow. It's true. It's happening. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Ocarina of Time is a fantastic game. Oh, wow. Whoa. Whoa. Link looks interesting. Bro, Link looks interesting. How much are we going to see? How much are we going to see? Triforce of Courage? How much are we going to see? There it is. There it is. It's true. The remake is day one. Day one. It's coming out this year?
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time will be reborn on Nintendo Switch 2. More details will be announced in the future.
Oh, I want to see more. No Wind Waker
That's all for
HD.
today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh, it's real. Ocarina of Time remake is real. Okay, all right. Well done. Well done. All right, I'm good.
Thank you, Koizumi-san.
I'm good.
Hi, everyone.
Okay.
I'm Devin Pritchard.
I think they're gonna do like Nintendo Treehouse stuff, but I'm not gonna. Yeah. So that kind of went about as well as I thought it would. I said if Zelda turns up, I'll be happy. Everything else will probably I'm just gonna be like indifferent about. But oh wow. Okay, so not a new Zelda game, but the rumored talk about Ocarina of Time being remake was once again true. Another so-called rumor became true. Wow, dude, Kingdom Hearts fans, that's crazy. Square Enix were like, we're dropping Final Fantasy VII Part 3 and Kingdom Hearts 4. Dude, the internet is probably going insane right now. Kingdom Hearts 4 and Ocarina of Time remake? Nah, that's huge. Dude. What? Last week and today has been insane for announcements. Absolutely insane. Wow. Oh, I really wish we could have seen a little bit more of Ocarina of Time. But that's okay. I mean, I know what happens to Ocarina of Time, but I just want to see what a bit more of what the game's going to look like in the remake. But it's coming out this year, but there's no date. It just says 2026. Gaming is good right now. It is Footloose. There's a lot of bangers. There's honestly a lot of bangers, I feel like. Wow. Dude, the internet's going to be exploding over Kingdom Hearts 4. They actually got to see gameplay. Again, no Final Fantasy characters, because I know that apparently Final Fantasy characters are not in Kingdom Hearts 3, and a lot of people were disappointed about that. Will they return in Kingdom Hearts 4? I don't know. So I'm happy for Kingdom Hearts fans. I get my Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts get their Kingdom Hearts. We're eating. We're eating. Did it say anything about a release date or anything? Let me go back. Did it say anything about Kingdom Hearts 4? Wow, it exists. No, it just says it's being developed. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, nothing. Yeah, okay. It's just being developed. Like you actually got an actual trailer. An actual wow. Holy shit. What a way to go, right? What a way to go. Like let's bait everyone by saying, hey, look, the free games are coming to, and then they're like, here's Kingdom Hearts 4, and everyone's like, wow. And I will admit, I don't play these games, but this looks good. This looks good. Like it does. Right? Graphics. You know what? It gives me Final Fantasy 15 vibes. It gives me Final Fantasy 15 vibes. That's what it gives me. Right. Like I have no idea what's going on. I heard that Kingdom Hearts is kind of crazy with its story and you don't really know what's going on. And that's another reason why I kind of don't want to play it, if I'm honest. Kind of deters me. It really does, but again, I'm happy for you, right? If you're a Kingdom Hearts fan, like, wow. Like you're actually seeing straight up gameplay, not just cutscenes. Crazy. Obviously, I'm not going to give a rating. And I'll tell you why, because I'm not the biggest Nintendo guy. So a lot of this stuff just isn't hitting me, right? A lot of that stuff just isn't hitting me. And it won't. Maybe one day I might be able to play some other Nintendo stuff, and I might get interested in some of the previous games and all stuff, and I might be like, oh yeah, I'm a fan of this now. I feel like I'm slowly becoming a fan of Metroid. But at the moment, I'm still not really there. So a lot of this stuff just kind of goes over my head. So I feel like it'd be unfair for me to give I can't give a biased rating, but you know what? I will give a non-biased rating. We had a couple of new announcements. No Mario, which I'm surprised because it's his 40th anniversary. No Mario at all. Well, okay, sorry. Mario costumes for DK and Pauline. That's all the Mario you're getting. Pokopia got an update. Which seems to be a pretty big update. A free update and also a paid expansion's coming. New Fire Emblem stuff for Fire Emblem fans. New Xenoblade for Xenoblade fans. That's another one. Yeah. Kingdom Hearts 4. Ocarina of Time remake for me. Dude, I would do St. Mario if they did Wind Waker, but I don't think they would do that. There's probably a lot more, but honestly, I think if you're a pretty big Nintendo fan, like outside of if you wanted something Mario to be there and there was no Mario Kart World. No, I was surprised. I thought there might be and there wasn't. Outside of that, no Smash. I didn't think Smash would be there. I think it was pretty good. Again, I have no, what's the word? It's I have no foot in this race because I still consider myself mostly a Zelda guy. So I got my Zelda. So it's automatically good because I got Zelda. But everything else, I feel like if you're a Nintendo fan, it seemed pretty good for a Nintendo fan. If you're a fan of a lot of that stuff, it seemed pretty good. If you're an F-Zero fan, maybe not. If you're a Kirby fan, not really any Kirby there, but it seemed pretty decent. But I have a funny feeling that Kingdom Hearts 4 and Ocarina of Time kind of just stole the show. They just kind of just, you know, like one of them was third party, the other one's an actual Nintendo IP, but Kingdom Hearts 4 is just a third party game, and that kind of wow. I can't get over it. They finally showed Kingdom Hearts 4. Wow. Holy shit. Ocarina of Time remake is real. All right, that's going to be it. There's not really much else I'm really going to say. I'm going to go bugger off now because I've got things to do. Gaming's good so far. Feel like there's something for everyone. We should be back, hopefully, with regular streams again this Friday with Legend of Legaia 2. So if you are available, I'll see you then. Other than that, hope you have a good rest of your